off we go from Nashville. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 65 yards on the ground. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Again, it's Henry. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up first and 10 at their own 15. In motion left, Hill. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And some room to work. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Waddle, the motion man right. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. In motion, Hill. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the... .43. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal, getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
This is 2nd and 8. Willis backed up near his goal line here. Oh, what a catch by Hopkins. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
1st and 10, it's Willis. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Willis. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Treylon Burks. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. We're scoreless after 1. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Willis now off the play fake. Out to his left. Going deep for Hopkins. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. A big play that time for the Titans. 45 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
19 tight, 19 tight.
To throw, here's Willis. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, Brad, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Steps away to his left. And going deep for Hill. Oh, he tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Henry. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Play action. Willis on the move to his left. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Willis takes the snap. They're going for it. And incomplete on the deep ball. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Flush to his right. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Here's Willis. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack. He'll look to throw. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon, as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation at a 4th down.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Eli Apple. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So the fake punt, a daring call this deep in their own end, and the end result, certainly not what they were hoping for.
I have to admit, I admire their daring, but I actually would like this play called better if it's between the 40s here. The problem is, even if the ball's not intercepted and it's just incomplete, You're still giving away half a field's worth of possession.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0.
Cuenta que no me estaba escuchando, pero estamos aquí. Y le decimos al contrincante, pisa fuera del micrófono. No nos estuvimos dando cuenta que no estábamos transmitiendo en vivo. El cable lo pisó el gato le dio el sillón rompió el cable. Gran suceso. En vivo. 52 segundos para acabar la mitad. Todos cubiertos, no hay problema. Quiso buscar al chocolate o Henry. Aquí es que le tiene que estar doliendo a Tennessee. El no darle la bola, el no recibir la bola, le duele. Yo sé que le duele. Uf. Uf. Sin comer mierda, aquí vamos hasta adentro. El chapulín colorado, chanfle, chanfle. Tu madre, la mierda de juego. a ley de 1 para 100 victorias de diferencia.